Hey guys, hope everything's going well. You guys know that drill. Smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and comment down below. Follow me on Instagram at AIH_sports. Follow me on my finance channel at AIH Finance. Okay, a few things. I'm going to be doing a video with Chris from Infinite Investment Game. So make sure to check that out. I always like hearing from people um, that have smaller channels that I watch just to see what they're thinking. So I wanted to let you know, so check that out. Now, I wanted to touch base on F1. I did videos earlier this year. I said I had videos last year. I said it was a pump and dump. And now we're looking at how liquidity has dried up in the sports card hobby and also those that are speculating. Maybe some high end cards are still going to get the bids, like the mantle cards. But if you're just looking at the vast majority of cards, they've gone down. And I was watching this video from She Collects Cards, who's into F1, and she had a video where this Lewis Hamilton card sold for $312,000, the 2006 card on Golden, and now I think it's a BGS 9 sold for a little over $30,000. So yes, PSA and BGS are different, but you probably are not going to be seeing a tenfold discrepancy between PSA and BGS, okay? So, wanted to point that out. Now, secondly, I also have seen P. Ryan Collection on Instagram, and he had on his story how the Austin market, the ticket price is down 50% year over year. So, in addition to liquidity drying up in the sports card hobby, the demand is lower for F1. So that is quite interesting. So the hype around F1 last year was because there was a Netflix documentary. And that got people into it. A lot of cards were going down, so people needed to find a different market, so they went to F1. Then F1 had its pump, and now we're in the dump phase. And the tickets are showing, hey, there's something up. Demand is going down for those tickets. Now, there are still enthusiast collectors that do like those cards, and there are some speculators. But if you look at just basic technical analysis, this was Chad from, I forget what his channel is, but he came on my program, and it's C&T Collectibles. That's right, C&T Collectibles. And I'm probably going to have him hopefully next week. And what he was saying was that in my video was that, hey, when you run out of buyers, the price is going to decrease. And that's what's going on, right? We're running out of buyers, not that much liquidity. There's a lot of pessimism in all types of markets. People are angry, this and that. When you have that, prices go down. Doesn't help that F1 ticket pricing, at least in Austin, has gone down 50%. So, yeah, I mean, for those that were buying at the top, it stinks. Maybe some influencers may have led you down the wrong path, but it's a learning lesson, especially for these smaller niche markets, where if you're in a bull market, okay, it may seem that the cards could go up and up and up, but there isn't enough liquidity. There's not enough volume in this market to keep on pumping this higher. And you could also look at Josh Luber's paper, Trading Cards Are Cool Again, or something like that. And he talks about the hype cycle. And you always see Curator talking about his paper. The reason why I think he wants to say be positive is because it will prolong the hype cycle. I mean, he had a few videos on Luber's paper, but he never mentioned the hype cycle. And I believe that Dan wants people to be positive to continue on that, or part of the reason he wants people to be positive is because it will prolong the hype cycle. But, it is what it is. I could be wrong in my analysis, but that's what I think. And the hype cycle is gone, right? No one's talking about that Netflix documentary right now. What we're talking about are basically scams in the hobby right now. Hanky panky. That's the topic. I was talking about some of these topics earlier on, and people just look the other way. There's more content creators, so I was obviously getting less views. Now, less content creators, so people are like, okay, I'll watch this dude, right? I think that's what's going on. And also, some other people had me on, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So it is what it is. Just wanted to talk about this F1, and now we're in the dump phase, right? Before, when I was doing videos, we were in the pump phase, right? Now it's the dump phase. So it is what it is, guys. Anyways, let me know what you think. Remember to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't, comment down below, guys. Thank you. Bye.